This is your NextPack Pro video on phone and video interviews. If you haven't already watched our video on interview basics, please go ahead and do that, as that's a really nice supplement to the information within these slides. Today, we'll be learning what video and phone interviews are, tips and expectations, how to prepare, and best practices. Companies are starting to transition towards video and phone interviews because they're convenient and cost-effective for remote hiring. They're also time efficient for both parties. Video interviews are conducted using video conferencing tools such as Zoom or Skype. Phone interviews are conducted over the phone. When you're in a situation where you have a phone interview, find a quiet space. The more distraction-free it is, the more focused you'll be. Test your phone and make sure your phone is fully charged and the signal is strong. And just as you would a common interview, have key information ready. Print out your resume, the job description, and any notes about the company, and prepare for the most common questions, such as tell me about yourself. Some best practices are to be clear and concise with your responses. Without visual cues, you'll need to be more deliberate in your answers. And speak clearly and with enthusiasm. Phone interviews can sound flat, so ensure that you're projecting the right energy. And don't interrupt. Let the interviewer finish their questions before responding. Look for pauses within their speech. Take notes and jot down key points for follow-up. If you have a video interview, test your technology, such as your camera, internet connection, and microphone. And set up the right environment. Choose a well-lit, tidy, and professional background. And most importantly, dress professionally. Even though it's remote, your attire should be appropriate. You never know if you'll have to stand up within the webcam, and you want to make sure that you're wearing the right clothing. Close unnecessary tabs and apps to avoid distractions and technical issues during the interview. And when your webcam is on, try to make eye contact. You can do this by looking at the camera and not the screen. Avoid multitasking. Stay focused on the interview and resist checking emails or messages. Something that I like to do is turn on Do Not Disturb to make sure that my notifications are completely silenced. Sit up straight and nod when appropriate and avoid fidgeting. They can still see you, and if you're slouching and you seem uninterested, it can be perceived as if you're not willing to do the job. And use mute wisely. It's inevitable that you may have some technical difficulties, so prepare for the most common issues. Have a backup plan. Ask the interviewer for their phone number to switch to a phone interview if needed. And if anything happens, stay calm. Politely inform the interviewer and work together to resolve it. When it's time to close the interview, express gratitude. Thank the interviewer for their time. There's almost always time for questions, so make sure that you come prepared with thoughtful questions. You'll want to ask things that can't be easily researched online. And at the end, within 24 hours, you can send a thank you email after the interview to reiterate your interest. And we have plenty of resources here to help you. If you want interview prep, you can make an appointment with your career counselor. You can book a quiet space within the Career Development Center for an interview. You can also come here for professional clothing. The clothing closet has free and professional attire for you to try and keep on. And we also offer professional headshots with our fully served photo booth. These are great for updating your LinkedIn before your interview. A strong interview starts long before the first question. Whether on the video or over the phone, preparation, professionalism, and presence make all the difference. Mastering these formats ensures you present your best self no matter the distance.